Fourth sum, to prove this is not differentiable, then left hand and right hand should not equal to 0. Not differentiable is nothing but left hand and right hand should not equal to 0. This is the main thing. Then the first subdivision. This first subdivision contains two f of x, two functions. This one I will take it as 2. This is less than 2, less than or equal to. So I put it like this. The f of x. Here f of x is nothing but minus of x plus 2. F of x is nothing minus x plus 2. But greater than 2 is nothing but f of x is equal to 2x minus 4. 2 minus and 2 plus. So first left hand and right hand. If I am going to take the left hand, f dash of 2 minus is equal to limit x tends to 2 minus f of x minus f of 2 divided by x minus 2. F dash of 2 plus is equal to limit x tends to 2 plus f of x minus f of 2 divided by x minus 2. So apply the value here. So limit x tends to 2 minus f of x. 2 minus means this side. What is f of x value? Minus x plus 2. Minus x plus 2. Minus x plus 2. Minus f of 2. Apply here. If I going to apply the value here, because f of x is minus x plus 2. F of x is minus x plus 2. In place of x apply 2 here. Minus 2 plus 2 is nothing but 0. Divide by x minus 2. So limit x tends to 2 minus minus x plus 2 divided by x minus 2. Limit x tends to 2 minus. Now take minus outside. Otherwise leave it as it is. You need to take minus out, then only answer comes. Minus take outside. So become this minus will become plus. This plus will become minus. Divide by x minus 2. Now it is cancelling. No. So limit x tends to 2 minus minus 1. There is no x. So value is going to be minus 1 as it is. If we are going to check the right hand limit, x tends to 2 plus. 2 plus means above 2. Above 2 is 2x minus 4. So 2x minus 4 minus. In place of x apply 2. 2 2s are 4. 4 minus 4 is nothing but 0. Divide by x minus 2. Limit x tends to 2 plus. Take 2 outside, x minus 2. X minus 2 divided by both will be cancelled. There is only constant remains, so I can put 2 as it is. Therefore f dash of 2 minus is not equal to f dash of 2 plus. F dash of 2 does not exist. This only we need to prove. Hence proved. In subdivision 1 is proved. Next I need to prove second subdivision. So f of x is equal to 3x minus 4x, two function values, x is equal to 0. So take x is equal to 0. So here x is 0 means less than 0. Less than 0 is nothing but f of x is equal to 3x. Greater than or equal to 0, f of x is nothing but minus 4x. This is 0 plus, this is 0 minus. So first left hand and right hand. I need to apply left hand and right hand limit. Therefore f dash of 0 minus is equal to limit x tends to 0 minus f of x minus f of 0 divided by x minus 0. F dash of 0 plus is equal to limit x tends to 0 plus f of x minus f of 0 divided by x minus 0. So apply left hand. Left hand means this one, right? This side, the value is nothing but 3x. So limit x tends to 0 minus 3x. So apply value in place of x, apply value 0. 3 into 0 is 0. Divide by x. Therefore limit x tends to 0 minus 3x by x. Both x will be cancelled. That is only constant remains. So I can write 3 as it is equal to limit x tends to 0 plus f of x. Apply the value f of x here. F of x nothing but right hand limit. This value nothing but minus 4x. Minus 4x f of 0. That is minus 4 into 0 is 0. Divide by x. This x we can cancel because the 0 is waste to know. So what is the answer? Minus 4 only remains. So minus 4. Therefore f of 0 minus is not equal to f of 0 plus. Therefore f dash of 0 does not exist. Hence proved. Second subdivision also proved. Fifth sum, state the reason at which f is not a differentiable. Where the f is not differentiable. So I am going to choose, this is a diagram given. If you want, you can see the diagram very clearly in your textbook. So first I'm going to choose at x is equal to minus 1. See, minus 1. Wherever the peak edge is present, this is a peak edge. This is called cusp. They will say this is a cusp. It's a peak edge. Peak edge shape is present. Then here peak edge shape is present. Here. Next here peak edge shape is present. If you're going to see in your textbook, there's a peak edge will be present here. In this peak edge, if I'm going to draw a tangent, this tangent is nothing but vertical tangent. In this peak edge, if I'm going to draw a tangent, this tangent is nothing but vertical tangent. I can draw a tangent straightly here. This tangent is nothing but a vertical tangent. This tangent is nothing but a vertical tangent. Therefore, x is equal to minus 1, I draw one tangent. At x is equal to 8, at x is equal to 11, at x is equal to 8 and x is equal to 11, the tangent is perpendicular. Here the tangent is perpendicular. Not only tangent is perpendicular to x, see, tangent is perpendicular, tangent is perpendicular, tangent is perpendicular. At x is equal to minus 1 and 8 and 11, the tangent is perpendicular. The tangent is perpendicular, nothing but vertical tangent. Therefore, it is a vertical tangent. At vertical tangent, f is not differentiable. That's all. At vertical tangent, f is at any vertical tangent, the function will not differentiable. At vertical, the function will not differentiable. This is the first one. It contains 1, 2, 3. 3 subdivisions over. Next, fourth subdivision. At x is equal to 4, the graph is discontinuous. The graph is discontinuous. If you are going to see, the graph doesn't continue. You see, the break is present here and here. The break is present at here at 4. At x is equal to 4, the graph is discontinuous. Okay. At discontinuous, f is not differentiable. That's all. Over.